Greetings, I'm Pillar Nexus, the Ancient Gladiator, with more Pillars Big Dumb Purchases, with the final episode for the time being. Sakura Arms, Level 99 Games Edition, all 3 boxes, because, as I've said before, having options is always great. And having 18 goddesses to choose from is awesome. So yeah, new edition, new look. They've included tuck boxes, which are very, very nice looking. Have the main card art for the goddesses, and then the fun chibi art. And as I've demonstrated, as I've brought up on, at least on Twitter, so this is the one I already opened ahead of time because I'm impatient. But let's point across. You know, this is again the tuck boxes account for cards being sleeved, which is greatly appreciated. Although some of them have a lot more cards than normal, so it's a little bit of a squeeze, but otherwise they fit like perfectly. Got, you know, new rule book. Thanks to some thought out consistency, enhancements are now enchantments. I think ability cards are now utility. Throughout is now full power. Special cards are now ultimate cards. And there's some other added terminology. Very helpfully, the game includes a quick start guide. So we have full art for all of them, and then card manifests on the back. The goddess cards themselves are huge. So the previous edition, the goddess cards are like tarot sized, about as long as these tuck boxes. They're gigantic now. And then we've got, you know, lore and their special stuff, and then actual card manifests on the back for what they actually do. One of the neat little things that they have with this one is, so let's say you end up with these two, and you want to build a deck real quick. So you look at the back, and you pick red for one and blue for the other. And that gives you your 7-card deck and your 3-card specials, or ultimate. It's an improvement over the previous edition that just like gave you your ability and like the general range you can expect to be fighting at. This is a new thing. Shinra now has a stratagem system. Divine Plan and Fiendish Plan. Shinra is actually one of my favorites, personally. Okay, we'll get that later. And then we've got the new battle board. We have recessed areas for the tokens, finally. And also life starts at 10 instead of 8. So there's that. And so some of the goddesses will have like little add-on components. So there we go. It's possible to have 2 goddesses with add-on components. This will shows that. Sakura petals, still made out of wood. However, they've included spares. It is probably one of the nicest things that one of the little things they've done for this edition that is actually really nice is they've added spares. And then finally we have the cards with the new back and such. So yeah, Sakura Arms, 2-player game of calling upon various goddesses and building your deck and beating the crap out of your opponent. And then having all 3 of these sets means I can do a 6-player setup. Which is something I like doing. 2-player games are nice, but anything that lets me have multiple players is even better. So yeah, we've got the new text. Instead of attack, we have the sword symbol. Instead of the action, it's a blue, like, scroll or book. Yeah, scroll. Full power is a hourglass. What else? Reaction is a pink lightning bolt symbol. And then where's enhancement? Or enchantment? There we go. Enchantment is charm. Getting to sleeving these soon enough. Do your cards. And now it's possible to be stunned. Also, the close-up distance restriction is now referred to as master distance. If someone uses a card to kind of break into that master distance, you can now do a breakaway, which is to pull shadow into distance and get the hell out of there. Yeah. And yeah, so yeah, I get to sleeve all these cards now and put them into the type box. But yeah, I like this. I fell in love with the older version of the game precisely because the look, I mean, the art is just freaking beautiful. Damn. And when I heard that they were doing this version, I had to get it. We've got all the newer ones as well. Some interesting capabilities, for sure. And their tokens and their boards. Going to do my best to shove all this into a single box. And it'll be something to run. Yeah, when it comes to 2-player, combat games, there's a lot of options. I kind of miss Brawl. It's this little fighting game of you. To learn the game, you can play one card at a time on your turn. But the actual game is you count down, you say go, and you start throwing cards down like crazy, and it's just freaking a blast. But you're just kind of stuck with the deck you got. That might be another one to look into as well. I have to figure out what the heck the stratagem system is for Shinra. Yeah. Alright, so this is like the third of my big time purchases. I've got a fourth coming up, and it's anime. When I have in all 5, then I will feature it, but not any sooner. As for other big dumb purchases going forward, I'm probably done. Yeah, just the anime, and then that's it. Recent small dumb purchases. I've gotten Burnbound expansions as well, but I don't think it's worth featuring too much. Yeah. Yeah, this has been a long time coming, and I'm glad it finally came out, because it's more fun with more options, I think. Yeah. If you're, this is probably the one that's also got your best odds of actually getting. Who knows when the Hallway stuff will run out. Good luck finding Cloud Fantasy. But Sakura Arms, you got a good chance for it. Yeah, I gotta play the living crap out of this game. I just love it so much. This, I would like to find more people who are into 2-player stuff, you know, because it seems to be one of the harder things to find in our gaming groups is people and time for 2 players. You know, we show up on Tuesdays for the league. We show up on Saturdays for other games. We played Twilight Inscription yesterday, but this one, make a day out of playing 2-player stuff, you know, and have more fun with those kinds of games, like this one. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. This has been the Pillars Picked Up Purchases series for the time being. One more episode to go, and it's going to be probably late March, early April. Other projects going forward. The Pillar game shorts are still going, but I'm probably down to about 20 of those left. And then I'm going to do a retrospective on those shorts to kind of review how I did. And, you know, trying to do stuff in like 1 minute it's a pain in the ass. But that's part of the challenge. I want to be the challenge. You know, I want to be challenged. That's why I take up these games, is the challenge they present. And that's part of why I keep doing the content I'm doing, is I want to challenge myself with various ideas. And hopefully I find more stuff that works out. Yeah, the shorts have been kind of chaotic. It's like Planet Steam didn't even get watched. I watched it once, and then no one else caught on to it. But other games just, they catch on, and I have to wonder why. Wait, what? That really surprised me was the Night Cage getting as many views as it's gotten. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.